Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mark from Solo Games, and today we're gonna do some more box opening of Grand Archive. I love opening Grand Archive packs. I honestly, I have not felt this much joy in opening something in a long time. And I open a lot of Magic products, but I can tell you right now that quality of the cards and the excitement because you don't have any of the cards yet, totally another level. Plus, also just rarity things feels kind of rare again. I don't know. That's a really good thing, you know. Having only 3 foils per box, really trying to chase after the foils you need, that's a good feeling. That's actually not, I know a lot of people want foils, you know, but I'm telling you, man, the more rare the foils are, the more you actually want to pull them out of the box. The other thing I forgot to mention is that in my other pack openings, that, you know, because this is the altered edition, there's actually alternate art for a lot of the cards in here too. So that's another thing that Grand Archive is doing that's, I think, in a lot of ways smarter and better than Magic the Gathering. Like having editions, not just that it's a secondary edition or whatever, second edition or a limited edition, but actually have alternate art. So it feels different. There's like a different collectability to it. And it almost makes the first edition art, you know, whether you like it or not, just more interesting. And lastly, you know, of course, we're tracking Deflecting Edge, and someone else told me I should do this, but I'm tracking the Dream Fairies as well as Dungeon Guides. So let's see how many of these cards we can get. For those that are watching at home, this is box number 5. I've already opened 4 boxes. I'm averaging 2 Deflecting Edges per box and half a Dungeon Guide, half a Dream Fairy every box. So there you have it. Cool. All right, here we go. Get the pause. Recruit. Okay, there's that. And then there's the Surveillance Stone. I think that's the first one I have, that. Ember Song, first one of those as well. Cemetery Sentry. I'm telling you, like, red is... red, I think... Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to break a pack there. Red is actually a lot better than I think a lot of people think it is. So there's that. Okay, here we go. Free Stiff, Eager. Song of Return. Okay, Arcane Disposition, the Wind Bauble, and Tidal Sweep. Okay, so I'm starting to see a lot of the repeat rares now, which is good. It's kind of like what you want. You want to get to a point where you're starting to see some of the same, at least rares, so that you can start like, you know, I don't expect to, for example, have like 4 of every SRs by the end of opening 4 boxes, but I do want and hope that I can get enough rares to build pretty much any deck I want if it's just rares I'm lacking. Disintegrate, just straight destruction spell. I feel like red is, in this game, is like combination of black and red in Magic. Has that destruction feeling, has that very like loot feeling. Here we go, Deflecting Edge. Okay. Blitz Mage, like I keep saying, this is a great card. If you don't understand why, then you need to learn why. Tactical Sergeant, cool, yep, this is the, if your champion has attacked, then draw a card into memory. Pretty good. Cool, all right. Sylvie, okay, Alan. Oh, Excalibur, Cursed Sword, wow, another SR rare. So Excalibur and foil, that's gotta be worth something, right? All right, Temper Steel, Drawn Blade. Drawn Blade is actually a really good card. Just gonna lay it out there, man. Guys, like, the sword, any card, okay, so look. Most games, everybody knows, right? Drawing cards is really important. In this game especially though, cards in hand is mana. So card is not just a card advantage issue, it's a mana acceleration advantage. So the squirrels, Frostworn Paladin, huh? Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, Command the Hunt. I think, am I just missing Lancelot now? Or no, I have a Lancelot. Gildas. Gildas is the other one I want. Lorraine, Careful Study. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Some of these things. Song of Return, Creative Shock. Oh man, this focus. Okay, and then Cry for Help. And of course, oh yes, Orb of Regret. So there's number 1 SR, but that's a great SR to have for sure. Okay, all right, here we go. Xander, the Sealed Blade, Studying, Vanguard. Okay, there we go. Whoa, Extortion Scheme. I haven't seen this card for a while. And Bubble Mage. Wow, okay, another fairly rare card. Oh wow, Tome of Sacred Lightning, and now this is the Mage book you are. You may banish a book regalia you control to activate this card from your material deck. If you do, Tome of Sacred Lightning enters the battlefield with all ability of the banished card. Okay. Banish a card at random from your memory. If a card was banished this way, draw a card. Wow, that's pretty good. So you don't lose a card, and on top of that, you can just straight up like banish banish cards from memory to draw cards. That's a very good ride card. Very good. So yes, absolutely deserves the SR rating for that. Sorry, the ultra rare rating for that. Okay, Disciples. Okay. Gaia Songbird. Okay, Clumsy Apprentice. Blinding Orb is our rare. Lots of orbs. Lots of orbs in this game. So, there you go. Okay. Inspired Call. Okay, the Cuts, Merlin. The Sword. Freezing Hail. Okay. Extortion Scheme. Bubble Mage. Notice how there's a collation there too. 1,000 Refractions. Still one of my favorite cards. This thing is very strong. I mean, I could definitely see building a Xander deck with 1,000 Refractions. Can you imagine running 4 of that card? It's expensive, but man, when you do it correctly though, like that is a very strong, like many turns. Okay. Focus Flame, the Boots, Snow Fairy, huh? Okay. So Snow Fairy is kind of like Dream Fairy in that it just disables their ally by tapping it down. So it's pretty good. I still think Dream Fairy is better because the creature's gone from the battlefield altogether. So there's that. Blazing Direwolf and the Amulet, and of course Sword of Adversity. Okay, so we already pulled our UR and we pulled our #1 foil. So there's that. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Crux Sight, the Turtle. Power Overwhelming. So for our SR number 3. SR number 3. Yep. Again, I know it's not like Magic where you have like boxes that are way good or whatever. I like the fact that every box is somewhat even, so nobody has like a really bad opening experience. Come on, focus. Stay focused. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the Ember Tail Squirrel, sorry. Flute, the Sink into Oblivion, and oh yes, is this our third? I think this is our third Insole. So we have 3 Insoles, guys. We can definitely run Insole now. If I can run Insole with 2, I'm definitely running Insole with 3, right? Merlin Ornate. Okay, Purging Flames, Fiery Momentum, and Scattering Gust, huh? I have not seen this card. Suppress, okay, for 4, you can suppress up to 2 target allies. And class bonus, put an Enlightened counter on champion. So it suppresses 2, and you get a third of a card back. It's not bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The Curved Dagger, the Arcane Blast, and ooh, okay. This is that sword, the Shrouded Edge. No retaliation for this sword, so it just kills. I guess you can intercept it, but you can't retaliate. So there's that. I'm telling you guys, Swift Scouts. If you run Wind, you run 4 of these, no matter what deck you have. Okay, ooh, Tide Diviner, huh? Is our foil rare? Wow, what a beautiful looking card. Reminds me of Frozen, like Elsa. Okay, on enter, look at top 1+ level cards in your deck. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Interesting. Okay, so you get 1. Disorienting Winds, Gleaming Cut, and ooh, Virtus, Gaia's Roar. More pets for the Tamer. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Weaponsmith. Dude, can I get a foil Weaponsmith? That'd be cool. Okay, what is this? Channeling Stone. I haven't seen this before. Okay, so for 1 materialized costs, it's a Mage Crystal. Banish Channeling Stone. The next card you activate this turn costs 2 less to activate. Oh, okay. So it makes you can mana accelerate with this card, but it costs you 1 card permanently. Is that worth it? I'm not sure. I guess if you're trying to end early, if you can like Arcane Blast earlier, that might be worth it. So here we go. Second Wind, Mana Limiter, and Discordia, the Harp. Don't discount Discordia. I think that card is a lot better than people think it is. Oh, you know what card I really want in SR? Pendragon. Yeah, maybe I can get like 1 more of those. That'd be nice. Okay. All right, Young Beastbonder has Floating Memory, Reckless Researcher, and the Infiltrator, which it's 2, has Stealth for a 3/2. That seems really good. Class bonus, element bonus. Whenever you reveal Korhazi Infiltrator from your memory, you may put it onto the battlefield. Oh, weird. Also kind of interesting. I mean, 2 for a 3/2 stealth is already really good by itself. I mean, you don't really need much more than that, but the fact that you can reveal it from memory and then put it into the battlefield seems good. Seems really good. Okay. The hawk cuts the the ears. Okay, and Glacial Guidance. You have the Mist Strike, Spontaneous Combustion, and another Arthur. All right, Young Heir. Cool. Going on to, we only have 3 packs left. All right, well, I guess there's our 6 SRs, so we're just looking for 1 foil. So that's about it. Can we get a foil Deflecting Edge? See, like every time I talk about Deflecting Edge, you get it, but that also means I don't get a foil one, which kind of sucks. Yeah, Fire Bauble, Truce Terracite, and the Lakeside Serpent. Guys, fear not, we still have chance to get more Deflecting Edges in foil, so there's always a chance. Okay, here we go. All right, Spurn to Ash, the Sword, and Spirit's Blessing. Okay, so last pack, since we're missing 1 foil, this is guaranteed to be a foil. So it's kind of cool, right, how this works. I'm pretty sure that's right, and let's go check it out. So this pack should have a foil inside because we're still missing 1 from our like expected drop rates. So 4, 5, 6, 7, exactly, see? 8. Inspiring Call. Whoa, look at this, dude. Okay, you see this like sword? There's like a shine on that sword. That foiling is beautiful. Oh my gosh. That gleam, oh my gosh. I first thought there was a cut in the card, but man, this is, okay, that's really awesome. So they actually did extra work to make that card work because I'm pretty sure the normal version, let's see if I can find one, doesn't have that extra line of gleam. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel like they did some extra work for that card. Okay, wow, yeah, the collation in common is like pretty ridiculous. I feel like I'm looking at the same pack over and over and over again as I'm kind of like speed fanning through these, looking for Inspired Call. There's nothing over there, yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It's there, but it's not apparent at all. So like, look at the 2 cards. So this is the normal one. It does have that gleam on the sword, of course, but it is nowhere near as shiny as that one. And it's almost not apparent there, but look how like they highlighted that line even over her face just to make that foiling work. Wow, that's really cool. See, the extra care that, the creators of this game put into this game, it just really astounds me. I find that probably the most intriguing part of this game. So there's that. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me for box number 5. We will be opening the last box of this case and just see what a whole case will give us number-wise. And of course, at the end of that video, I will also do some high-level accounting numbers for you to just show you kind of like collation, all the things like that, and make sure everyone who opens these boxes or planning on buying these boxes understand basically what they're getting, what that looks like, because I think that's fair. Honestly, I think that's probably the right thing to do. I will be playing this foil Inspired Call because it's amazing. But I think that's the right thing to do, right? It's the right thing to do to tell people, like, here's what the expected drop rates are, here's what you're gonna get. And notice how Dungeon Guide, Dream Fairy, these fairy cards are a lot more rare than you think they are. So I've opened 5 boxes. I have 2 Dungeon Guides and 2 Dream Fairies. I'm hoping to get one of either one in next box, but we'll see. Still averaging 2 deflecting seal per box, so that's good. Or deflecting edge, keep saying the wrong thing. Anyways, Mark Solar Games, I'm out. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye. Stay classy.